conversation with character to reflect on my past to present, aware of character defects.
I'm sorry.
The passion, the power, the purpose of unwoven recovery, unity, service, 1 year token.
The most prestigious network in the land.
This is Character Asked It. You already know, Character Did It. I'm here with Dan Gemini. Tell us about yourself. What do you do?
Zoop, zoop, zoop. Stan Gems. You're a rapper. You're a singer. The one. Him. That guy. Dan Gemini, aka Dan Gems with a Z. Make sure you follow the Instagram. Dan Gems with a Z again. TikTok is D4NGEMZ. I'm just that guy when it comes to this music thing, you know. That's me, character.
Hell
like,
yeah, bro.
What can I say? You get me?
Yeah. And hey, for all you Americans that watching, Z means Z, so you know.
Oh, really? Okay.
So how old are you, man?
I'm 35.
All right, me too.
Oh, swear on.
You said 35, right?
Yeah, 35. Yeah.
Where exactly are you from?
Luton Town. It's just outside of London, but it's basically London. So
Okay.
Luton, London, same thing. Yeah.
Tell me about your background. Tell me about growing up.
Growing up, oof, putting me on the spot there. I mean, I grew up in Luton, single parent family. Mum raised me. Dad's from Manchester. Well, the whole family's from St. Vincent, but Dad lived in Manchester when he come over here. Mum moved from Manchester to Luton, and I was just raised in the hood, man, the trenches of Luton, man. It's rough out here, bro. Trust me. It's not like American rough, but it's UK rough, innit? It's like
Sure. Now, I've spoken to a few guys in England, and they say they can't really describe the streets of England, but it's not a fun place.
Nah. There's much better places out there. Much better places. And much better places in the UK than Luton as well. So we're probably the worst town in the UK, man.
Damn.
Yeah, literally as well. Like, I see some little post just saying just more bad press about Luton. It was just saying that we're the most un-Christmassy town. We ain't put up no Christmas lights, no nothing like that. Yeah. So that just tells you this
Luton
town
don't got time for Christmas, bro.
Yeah, get me. Yeah, this town's rough, man. Trust me.
So what'd you do after like high school age? I know it's not exactly the same over there. So about 16, which direction did you go?
I went uni. Well, obviously, I went college. We do college first,
Sure.
and then uni, innit? I was getting in a lot of trouble, but I was always smart. I was always intelligent. So, in order for me to get away from the trouble, my mum kind of just made the choice for me, and she was like, "Look, I've paid for it. You can't let me down. You're going uni away from this town." So that's what I did. I done some business degree. Scraped that by my backside because I wasn't really interested in, you know what I'm saying? I just did it for mums, you get me?
Yeah, for
that.
sure.
Now I'm a trucker, man. So the whole degree is just out the window. Now I just drive a truck. So
Ain't that how it goes, man? That's the new age, bro.
new wave, bro, trust me.
So when did music start to come into the picture?
The whole time, literally the whole time. So I'd say from about 14, Tupac and Biggie were doing that thing. They were live and direct and all that. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if they were actually still alive, but I know their music was like influential, massively influential at the time. So yeah, I listened to them lot back to back, and now Clash, that like little war that they had, that feud, inspired me to start writing. So yeah, man, yeah.
Damn. Have you heard the latest about the Tupac murders?
Here and there, like the guy's coming out just snitching on himself and bringing down P. Diddy and all of these people, and mate, I believe it. I'm not gonna lie, I believe it.
Oh, me too, bro. Me too.
But yeah, P. Diddy, don't come after me, man. I know you got that money. Leave me alone, bro. I'm a small fish, bro.
Bro, if P. Diddy sees this, I'll be happy. You can be mad at me, bro, but everybody thinks it's like...
Trust me. No smoke from them billionaires like that, bro. They can erase man like that. Like, it's crazy.
No doubt, man. So 14, you start really getting interested in rap. Are you writing? Are you rapping at that point?
I'm writing, but it was weak. It was weak as hell. Now that I look back at it, yeah, it was weak.
Yeah.
The bars weren't in order. It didn't all rhyme. I was all over the place. You get me? Like, it took me a good 10 years to really find myself in music. A good 10 years.
When did you start recording?
Probably about 16, maybe 15, 16, I want to say. 16, yeah, college time. So, yeah, 16, definitely, yeah.
All right, so I mean, you're my age, 16 years, 19 years ago. It was difficult to record. Not everybody had home studios and things like that. So how were you recording back then?
We didn't use my mate Maney, Jermaine, he was my barber as well. We used to go over there, get a trim, and then just jump in the booth. Like, it wasn't a proper booth, it was just a mic and a PC, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, I recorded some bangers there though, to be fair. We done some good music in that setup.
That's crazy, man. So tell me about the journey since then. Tell me about how you got to where you're at now.
Just work. Literally just working, just grafting, just didn't stop. I took some time out. I probably took about 8 years. So the actual overall time of me like rapping, it's not been consistent, like consecutive, I'll say. But I had to take some time because life gets in the way. I had to move from Luton, moved up to Manchester, and in that time I was just grafting, just grinding. So music, I was writing, but I wasn't recording. But yeah, pretty much. I've just been doing music. It's just my passion, bro. You see, like, certain things take your mind away from your life and the things that you're going through. Music was that for me. So it's always been there. It's just like, whether I'm recording, whether I'm releasing music, I'm always writing regardless.
What have been the biggest accomplishments?
I mean, I've done what we call Luton Carnival. I don't know, obviously you don't know about Luton Carnival, but we do carnivals over here like once a year. There's Notting Hill Carnival, which is a big deal. And then you got Luton Carnival, is probably the second biggest, because carnivals are for the ghetto places. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a Luton Carnival. It used to be a big deal. Like, I'm talking thousands of people. I'm talking hundreds of thousands of people were in Luton at these times. And I've jumped on them on stage, hundreds of thousands. So I've performed in front of a good 10K easy. Like, and I've done that, bro. Yeah, trust me, it was mad. These times here I was part of a crew though, so there was less pressure. It's not like I was going on the stage by myself and just doing it. There was like 6-7 of us in a little camp called Stay True to the Team, and yeah, we tore up Luton Carnival. I've done the O2. I've done the O2 this year. O2 performed there. But yeah, I think the biggest crowd is definitely going to be Luton Carnival. Other than that, I've had my music played in David Lloyd and McDonald's. So Switzerland, I think it's Switzerland or Sweden. I always get confused. But,
Me too.
Yeah, mate, it's one of the two.
I'm glad to hear an English guy get confused too, bro.
Yeah, trust me. It's difficult, man. Geography is not my thing. But yeah, so in McDonald's and David Lloyd, I want to say, they had my song in every branch across Switzerland or Sweden, whichever one it was.
What?
Probably for like a week. Yeah, I know. I should be able to talk.
How did that happen?
Right now. I done a promo campaign with a company called Liberty. They pitched it to Mackie D's. They pitched it all over the show, and Mackie D's turned around and said, "Yeah, we'll take it." David Lloyd done the same thing. So yeah, it was a big thing for me at the time, but unfortunately there wasn't much traction from it. Like, obviously they played the record, but not many people are like, "Oh, I like that."
The most prestigious network in the land, the Signature Series Network.